Hello, this is Brian with Alpha Training, and this week's tip is all about how to email files to people in the fewest number of steps possible. Now, when we think about getting a file from us to somebody else, let's take a Word document for example. There's a certain number of steps that we have to go through, and for a lot of people it's way more steps than are necessary because there are tools built into Word and actually all the Office applications that let you email with literally a click. But let's first look at how most people would do this. If I've got a document here and I want to email it to somebody, the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go up to File, and I'm going to have to save this file, and then you browse out and you save it to some location. Then we would end up getting out of Word, going into Outlook, starting up a new mail message. We're going to have to fill in the to field. So we'll do Kevin Crutchfield. I have to fill in the subject line for your review. Then I have to go maybe put something in here in the body text. But then I have to go up to Insert. I have to hit Attach File. I've got to browse out to wherever that file is that I saved, and maybe that's going to come out here, and it's going to be several drill downs into other folders until I finally find the file, and I click on that and I hit Insert, and then I send it out. And that's about 20 steps. Well, we can get all of that done in just 2 to 3 steps, and here's how we do it. If we go up to File and then come down here to where it says Save and Send, then in this section there's a button here that says Send using email. Now you've got some options. The first one we'll explore is to send this as an attachment. So by coming in here and hitting this button, look at what it does for me. It automatically launches Outlook. It automatically starts up a new email message. It fills in the subject line. It attaches the file. The only thing I have to do is fill in the to field and then hit send. Same thing if you were in a PowerPoint presentation and you wanted to email this to somebody, you could come up to File, Save and Send, Send as Attachment, and just fill in the to field and hit send, and you're done. And just to demonstrate this out into Excel, I could go to File, Save and Send, Send as Attachment. See, it's the same place in all the applications. One click, boom, done. Now actually it wasn't one click because I did have to come up here to File and hit Save and Send, so technically it was 3 clicks. But we can get it down even shorter, and we can do that by coming up here to the Quick Access Toolbar. Now the Quick Access Toolbar, if you haven't used this before, it's a place where you can add some of the more common features of the program permanently up there to the top of your screen, so that way they're just one click away. Well, for us, if I hit this little down arrow to the right of the Quick Access Toolbar, one of my options is to email, and I'm going to give that a click. Now I'm in my Word document. I want to email this to somebody. I don't even have to come up here to the File tab anymore. I just go up and push this one button, and now I just have to put in the name of the person in the to field and hit send. Same thing if I wanted to do this in PowerPoint. I could come up to the Quick Access Toolbar, turn on the email function, and now I'm just one click away from putting in that person's name and hitting send. And to round it out with Excel, I can come up, I can add email to my Quick Access Toolbar, one click, and now I'm right at the same spot, putting in their name, hitting send, and I'm done. Now we can put a little twist on this, and let's go back to our Word document. What if you wanted to email this document to the person, but you want to email it to them as a PDF? Well, not only would you have to do the original 20 steps of saving the file, launching Outlook, launching the email, attaching the file, filling in the to, filling in the subject, but you'd also have to add even more steps, because before you could do any of that, you'll have to convert this to a PDF file. Well, we can, again, cut down on steps by going up to File, Save and Send, but instead of sending it as an attachment, I will send it as a PDF file. And when I give that a click, that does everything that the Send as Email attachment did, but in addition, it converted the file into a PDF and attached the PDF to the email. So I'm not sending the original document, I'm sending the PDF file. Same thing if I went into PowerPoint and I said File, Save and Send, Send as PDF, and then it converts this presentation to a PDF and does all the work. If you want to add the email as PDF option to the quick access toolbar, email as PDF is not listed here in the short list of things that it anticipates you're going to want to put on the quick access toolbar. We'll have to come down here to the more commands at the bottom of the list. Now this takes us into the full list of all of the things that we can add to the quick access toolbar. This list right here is just a slightly longer top 10 list. Think of it like a top 50 list. But what we want to do is we want to come up and hit this drop down and go to the File tab section, because this lists all the things that are in the Backstage, and right here is email as PDF attachment. So I'm going to select that, hit add in the middle of my screen. That will add this to the right side, and this is a list of everything that will be on the quick access toolbar. So not only will I be able to click a button to email the original file, but I'll also have a button to email that file converted as a PDF. So when I hit OK, now you'll notice I've got a new button here. So here is the email, but then here is the email as PDF attachment. But just like before, one click, let it do the conversion, and now I have the PDF attached to the email. If I go to Word, I already have that icon loaded here. I give that a click, and here's the PDF ready to go. Now there's a hidden benefit to this, and that is if you were doing this the manual way, where you manually converted it to a PDF and then you manually emailed it to somebody, after you email that, if the PDF was for them but not for you, then you'd have to turn around and go find that PDF and delete it. By using this technique, by pushing this email as PDF attachment, it converts the Word document to a PDF, but only for the purposes of the email. Once that email is sent, there's no PDF left behind that you then have to go clean up. So go up to File, Save and Send, and you can either do Send as Attachment here or Send as PDF, or if you want to eliminate all the possible steps, just simply add the email or email as PDF attachment to your quick access toolbar.